to my channel. My name is Regina Michelle, and one of the things that I like to talk about on this channel is my journey as a part-time reseller on eBay. I also like to connect with other people who may be doing similar things like selling on eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari, or Etsy, because some of the things that you all talk about can help me on my journey. And the things that I talk about hopefully will help you on your journey. So if you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Drop me a comment and I'll be glad to reply. So what I want to talk about in this video today is how to turn your hobby into a business, because of reselling is fun to me and I'm gonna do it regardless. But I've seen the potential that reselling has, and now I want to take it further. I want to have more of a business perspective and be more intentional about what I'm doing, because I do want to make a profit, and I've seen the profit that reselling has. It's helped me to go on vacations. It's helped me to have extra spending money. So I want to talk about 4 quick tips that can help you be more successful in turning your hobby into a business. Number 1, you got to find items that's marketable, that's profitable. You can't be buying things that nobody wants just because you think that it's nice, just because you think that it's pretty. What you have to think about is, does the market thinks that it's profitable? Because I buy things all the time and I love to shop, and most of the time I will buy things because I like the way it may look on me. But we have to find items that's in demand, because if you don't, you will have items sitting and not turning you a profit, and the goal is to turn it into a profit. We have to know the value of an item so we can yield a profit. Sometimes if you're in certain areas, you may not have the advantage of finding high yielding items. And I can only take myself for example. For me, I live in Alabama, and we don't have a whole lot of high-end items at a good price point for me to yield a profit in. And if you all hear some noise in the background, my cat is trying to get in the room. So we have thrift stores, but we don't have like a Goodwill bins where I can buy items like for $1.25 a pound or 75 cents a pound. Our Goodwill bins, we have to pay a certain price for each item, and it's not always discounted at the right price point. So it's not profitable for me. And I can only use myself for an example because I love clothing, but it does not yield me the price point that I need because I don't have the resources that other people may have. So what can you do? You can educate yourself on items that may sell regardless of the brand. You can learn about linens. You can learn about flax. You may need to study about vintage items or rare items. So at least you can yield a profit, because the goal is yielding a profit. Another thing to avoid when you're trying to turn your hobby into a business is you got to get out of your comfort zone. And that's something that I'm learning, because I love, when I say I love selling clothing. I love putting clothing together and buying accessories and keeping up with the trends, but clothing has not been profitable for me. So now I'm looking into other avenues to sell in. So I'm trying to learn about hard goods and how to sell them. Maybe I need to sell personal care items. And that's going to be a challenge for me, because selling clothing is easy. When you're selling clothing, it's easy because it's easy to store clothing. It's easy to prepare clothing. It's easy to ship clothing. Most of the time, clothing goes in a poly mailer and it's going to ship first class. But with hard goods, it becomes a challenge, because now I have to learn how to package hard good items that may be at a higher cost to ship. So now I have to learn about different boxes and materials to use, but it's worth learning so that I can yield the price point that I want so I can turn my hobby into a business. The third thing you need to do is seek guidance. It's okay to seek guidance from someone else who's been in the business for a while. I had to do it myself because I wanted to grow, and I like growing. I want to learn. So I had to seek advice from someone else. You want to take advice from someone who you trust, and you know this person is not going to make merchandise of you, meaning they're not going to take advantage of you. So you want to seek skilled advice so you can avoid some of the pitfalls that I've been making. And I'm still trying to get there. I'm just trying to be honest, y'all. Time is money, and I don't have a whole lot of time to lose. I want to be more intentional about my time so I can make a profit. So if I have to talk to someone who knows more than me, I'm willing to do it. Just seek the advice, get the counsel. The fourth thing you want to do, and I feel like this is the most important step of all. The fourth step and most important thing you need to do, get you a spreadsheet so you can track your expenses. See what's selling, see what's working, see if you're meeting the price points, see what's working for you. Because if you're not keeping up with what you're spending or losing, how are you going to know how much money you're making, how much money you're losing? You want to have something that will help you to see if you're succeeding or failing, because you don't want to stay just going around in circles. These are just a few things that I think that can be useful for anybody that's trying to turn their hobby into a business. We got to think like a business. Businesses have accountants. They have people that's balancing their budgets. Just think about businesses today. Have to get comfortable, y'all. They have people that's doing accounting. They have people that's looking at inventory, seeing what's selling, seeing what's not selling. And that's when it comes to liquidations. They do shelf pulls so they can take down old items and put up new items that people actually want. So we got to learn what items that people really want, because everybody want to be successful in their business to help take care of their family or do whatever that you have planned to do. So these are just some of the steps that I think that will help you to be prosperous on your journey by turning your hobby into a business. If you like this information and content, please leave me a comment, and please like and subscribe. I'll be coming on a weekly basis talking about my eBay sales and my goals, and I would love to hear from you. Hope you all have a great day and shine bright.